Hello everybody, my name is Sally Ann Spence and welcome to Fishhead Farm. With me is Dr. Neville Hollingworth. Now Neville, you are a paleontologist, you're a geologist, you've also been honoured on the King's birthday list, haven't you?
Yeah, we feel very privileged and honoured to be given British Empire medals for services to paleontology and public engagement. So we feel really thrilled to have those awards given to us on the King's Honours list.
Well deserved, because you have run many, well you've done lots of things, but you have run many digs, one of which is the Mammoth Dig, Cotswolds, which you can find on YouTube as well. But this time you're here at Fishhead Farm in the Cotswolds.
Yeah, we're at a new site. This one is a lot older than the dig that we had in 2025. And we are excavating some beds of clay and rock that are about 183 million years old.
Wow, so we're sat on them now, aren't we? This is where the dig's going to take part?
Yep, we're sat literally on the spot where we're going to start our excavations in the next 2 weeks. And so we're expecting to find a lot of new material. We already know the potential of the site because of previous discoveries that were made a few years back.
Okay, so that brings us around to this. You'll be looking at this box here. I'm going to open the box and you will be stunned by what we're going to show you. And this is something that you found, was it, Neville?
It was found with a group of friends about 3 or 4 years ago.
Now, just look at this. Wow. That is amazing. Can you tell us what we're looking at, please?
So this is probably the most spectacular find from the site at the moment. And it's the skull of a predatory fish called a Saurostomus, which is a very long name, but basically it was like a giant tuna. And it swam in Jurassic seas about 183 million years ago.
Wow. Wow, and that's been prepared, hasn't it, from a nodule, and that's
Yep.
been in a museum as well. We've got it back to show students who are
Yep.
coming on this dig.
It's on display in the museum in the park in Stroud.
Wow. So you can see this yourselves at the museum on the park in Stroud. We've got students coming, we've got professionals coming, we've got academics, all sorts of different people coming. And very soon this site will not look like this, will it? It'll be changing.
Yeah, they'll be cutting a series of strips into the field, exposing the layers that contain all these amazing fossils. Because this fish skull is one example, but we found all sorts of things at this site. We found lots of other fossil fish, different sorts, some with their eyeballs preserved and fossilised gut contents. We've also found coiled shells of ammonites, which are very abundant here. We've also found insects, lots of fossil plant material, but primarily we're looking and hoping to find some of the larger marine reptiles here. We found evidence, so we know they're here, of marine swimming reptiles such as ichthyosaurs and plesiosaurs. And this site is internationally famous because it compares to 2 or 3 other sites around the world. One in particular near Ilminster in Somerset called Strawberry Bank, but that site is now gone. This is the only site in the UK where you can find fossils like this in this particular age and this particular type of clay called the Upper Lias clay, or the Whitby mudstone as it's now known, although we're nowhere near Whitby. But it's really unique, and the preservation is so incredible that you can analyse the gut contents of fossil fish, for example, and find out what their last meal was.
That is, so that tells us so much about the ecosystem going on here, doesn't
Yep.
it? At that particular period in time. And for those, yet again, what period of time is this?
This is the Lower Jurassic period of geological time. We're talking about 183 million years ago. And at that time, this area was covered by a fairly deep sea. And by deep, 30, 40, 50 metres. The sea floor was a sort of soft clay ooze, and the animals that lived in the sea, when they died and they sank onto the sea floor, were very quickly encased in these things called nodules or concretions, and they basically sealed them in these little time capsules. So what we'll be doing over the coming weeks is revealing what's inside those time capsules, and we're hoping to find some incredible things.
So this is a really exciting dig, and you can watch it on YouTube as well. The hashtag will be fossil fishing, got to get that right, fossil fishing, and we will be updating throughout the 2 weeks. So please follow us and see what's going on and be part of the dig with us.